So the Final Four is foreign. You hear me? The Final Four is foreign. We got four teams, two games. It's down to it. It's what y'all wanted. I'm Carl Stokes. This the Sports Desk. Let's get it. Had a couple good games yesterday. I mean, my picks was my picks. Only one I got wrong was the Bills. Like, Buffalo. You had one job, son. You had one job. Anyway, this the one that y'all wanted. This the one that America wanted. This the one that the whole world wanted right here. This the one. You got the 49ers, the 1 seed, going against the Lions, the 3 seed. Then on the AFC side, you got the Ravens, 1 seed, going against the Kansas City Chiefs, 3 seed. The ones and the threes then showed up. So we gonna see what it do. But the Ravens Chiefs one is the one that everybody wanted to see. Everybody want to know. Everybody want to know. Like Patrick Mahomes then put his little stamp on everybody. Saying he was the one. So then it's and Lamar he was only drafted a year after him. Patrick Mahomes is class of 17. Lamar class of 18. Lamar came out with all of the rest of the ones that's on the couch right now. Like it ain't Brock Purdy just came out a couple years ago. So, Lamar the only one that's been doing this thing consistently. So shout out LJ. But y'all the hate be real. Like the hate be real. It be some couch teams right now that be like well y'all going out this week. Oh, y'all ain't go out this week. Oh, y'all going out next week. Like, God damn, you can't. Y'all be ridiculous. Like, y'all be ridiculous. Y'all people that got coworkers that be on that just hate your team. It ain't even got to be the Ravens. If they just hate your team so much for whatever reason, like, why you just hate to see somebody happy? Like, what is going on with that? You hate to see people happy. That's the real thing. What is going on inside you that you don't like people to be happy? You don't like people to be happy. All right, celebrate because they celebrate. It's the same state. It's the same city. Like y'all just be like, it ain't my team. I ain't be like, all right, bro. Take the dark cloud somewhere else though. Like, do me that favor, son, because we've been on the wave for years, and we ain't playing that. We ain't playing that. They got some bandwagon applications though for all y'all that think y'all wanna do something. Y'all got some bandwagon applications. You're more than welcome to fill out one. But us vets, we been here. We been here. But congratulations to the Lions. Like we can't use the B Rabbit story for our own because Detroit is actually in it. So that's their theme right now. Eminem is doing his thing with that. But if that wasn't the case, like that would be our whole shit right there. It was like the scene in the movie when Cheddar Bob came in the bathroom and was like when he told him who he was battling next. He was like, I don't give a fuck who it is. And Cheddar Bob was like, okay. Like that's the vibe we got. That's the vibe we was rocking with. Like, man, I don't give a fuck who it is, man. Y'all got to come here, and I understand. You know what I mean? People, we play anywhere, and all right. That's cool too. That's cool too. That's cool too. But we got chips on our shoulders. And we ain't talking about championships. We got chips on our shoulders, man. We got chips on our shoulders because y'all just keep on running y'all mouth. Y'all just keep on running y'all mouth till somebody running y'all mouth. That's what be actually happening. Y'all just keep running your mouth till somebody running your mouth. Like, man, what y'all think the score is gonna be? Like, I ain't even gonna get into no scores or nothing yet, cause it's only Monday. Like, it's only Monday. Like, what y'all thought about the performance? I thought the performance was good. I thought it was classic Ravens football. That's, we played to how you playing in the first half, and once we see that you can't get a certain amount of points or you can't do a certain amount of things, then in the second half we just come out and adjust on you. And it, like, that has been the Ravens since Brian Billick. Like, that's just an aura that's around this defensive team that's always been focused on defense. Like, they'll adjust at the second half. They'll be like, all right, you did this, that, and the 30th. All right, bet. You ain't going to do it in the second half. You ain't going to do it in the second half. You barely was doing it. You know what I mean? You caught them by surprise. Like, the only difference between the game that the Texans played Saturday as opposed to the first game of the season was they scored one more point. They scored 9 points in the first meeting. They scored 10 points in this meeting, and they still didn't score any offensive touchdowns. So, what do that tell you? Like, defense is doing their job. They doing what they supposed to do. So, you couldn't ask for a nicer win at home. Now, as far as the elephant in the room, this Taylor Swift situation. Like I said, man, we trying to get Kanye West to come to the game Sunday. Like, all jokes aside, we need Kanye West to come to the game on Sunday, 3:00. We need you there, Kanye. We need you. Come holler at us. Come holler at us. Go sit in the box with Taylor and just interrupt her. Like, throw her vibe off. Cause she be just too. They showing her too much. We need something to interrupt it. We need something to interrupt it, like a news bulletin. Like, but nothing to interrupt the game though. We just need Kanye West to just come jump in front of the camera every time the camera show her. Just jump in front of the camera like, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had the best video ever in history of music videos. And then he threw the "what you want me to do" up on him though. He threw the "what you want me to do" up. You have the mic back. I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. It's my number one nigga. He was my number one nigga from that moment on. George Bush does not care about black people. Like, man, you gotta stop playing with my man Kanye West, man. Y'all better stop saying that nigga crazy. Every time somebody say something that people don't every time somebody say the quiet part out loud, as they say, everybody wanna act like you crazy and shit. Man, y'all better go ahead with that bullshit. Y'all be tripping. You say a nigga said the quiet part out loud. Yo, you ain't supposed to say the quiet part out loud. You're supposed to keep it to yourself. That's why I fuck with that man, because I'm saying the quiet part out loud. I'm saying the quiet part out loud. Why did he say that? Because he was thinking it. Because you was thinking it and you was too fucking scared to say it. Yes. I said, yup, me. I said it. I did. I said it. My name ain't on the Epstein list. My name ain't on the island list. I didn't even know it was a nefarious island where all kinds of nefarious shit was going on at. Like, all I know is that if you escape the island, you know, like, the list ain't gonna come out. Like, they gonna listen, man. I don't care because my name ain't on it. But we was joking. We was like, boy, if Oprah name on it for real, if Oprah name on it, Oprah got enough money to go ahead and chill in space. Oprah would just take a bunch of money and go in space and be like on the space station or something, or have her own space station. You know, she owned everything anyway, so she got her own space station up there. If her name on the list, she gonna be in space. She's gonna be in space, and then when Donald Trump win the election, he gonna finish the Space Force and send the Space Force up there to get her. He gonna spend another $200 trillion for the Space Force. You gotta go up in space and get Oprah. It's truth to every joke, though, people. If your name on that list, you better go to space. You better go in space. They can't, ain't no extradition in space. Ain't no extradition in space. Is it? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. There's nobody over there. I just was, There's no extradition in space, champ. You can't get extradited from space. You can go ahead, just go ahead up there. Go ahead. You got the money, go ahead up there. Go ahead up there, son. I'm telling you. It's cool up there. So I've heard. So I've heard. Like, go ahead. If you got enough money to go in space, anytime something happened, I'm going in space. I'm going in space. I got enough money to go in space. Why do I even gotta tell NASA what I'm doing? Like, oh, y'all gonna want to know what I built, huh? Why? Why y'all want to know what I built? I done took off. This nigga just leave the atmosphere. He just left this train. We gotta wait for that nigga to come back. We gotta wait for him to come back. When he come back, we going holler at him. Nigga done built a goddamn spaceship. No, shit like that don't happen. Like, they knew what Elon Musk was doing. With his Muskie. Elon Muskie. They knew what that nigga was doing, man. You think it was a game? It'd be him. It'd be, alright, here go the list right here. Cause this who Oprah riding with. This who she catching a ride with. It's gonna be Oprah, Elon Musk, Richard Branson, and one more person. There's one more space person. They might take Mark Zuckerberg. They might be trying. Like, this is all jokes. This is all jokes, people. I don't want anybody to assume that there's a list. Because we all know that there is no such thing as a list. Like, there's no such thing as a list. This is all entertainment. I'm just joshing, you guys. I'm just joshing. But let me get. If you got space money, man, listen. If you got space money, man, just get on up out of here, man. What is you still waiting for? What is you waiting for, son? Get out of here. Get out of here. Just dip. What you waiting for? Your space license? Man, get out of here, man. Get on out of here. Get on out of here, man. It ain't gravy, man. It ain't gravy. If you got that space money, you done already built something. Y'all building bunkers trying to dig underground. And if y'all don't get in space, the final frontier. Be like the Starship Enterprise. What happened to the Starship Enterprise? Captain Kirk and them. And the other ones. Like, what happened? They was living in space. Ain't nobody trying to start up the Starship Enterprise yet? Or did I miss that memo? That already happened? Oh, okay. That already happened. The Starship Enterprise and already took off. I'm not on that boat. Not on that ship. They already cruising the stars looking for new planets. Captain Kirk really out there fucking green bitches and shit. This shit's crazy. Or was she purple? I think she was green though. She-Hulk. Let me know though. What y'all think it was? What color y'all think she was? I think I remember her being green, but she might have been purple. I don't want to look it up because I could just. No, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up. What color was the bitch that Captain Kirk was? Yo, but where's the Starship Enterprise? Like, what's going on? Y'all ain't got the Starship Enterprise cruising the stars? Like, what's going on? Y'all confusing me. Y'all confusing me, there, buddy. But you got the 49ers barely won their game. Oh, some would say that was a good game. It was a good game. It kept you watching the screen. You know, we was the only one that we just be having boring games, huh? You know, the Ravens, they just scored too many points and nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to see a one-sided game. What? Me? Everybody in Baltimore? We want to see a one-sided game. We want to see Super Bowls like our first one. Like, we want to see shit like that. Like 35-7 type shit. How they say type shit. We want to see 35-7 type shit. But not even with the 7. Like, we ain't even trying to let you get to 7. Like 7. We need a good shutout. We need a good shutout. Be it in the playoffs or in the Super Bowl. We need a good shutout. We haven't shut nobody out. They was close to only having that 3. That crazy punt return gave them the 7, and they went in 10-10 upset about that. Like, yo, how the punt? How nigga score? What happened? What happened to yo? Where he come from? Alright, adjust. Like I said, adjust. we finna adjust. And then second half, ain't none of that. We just gonna come and be like, we seen what y'all could do. We know y'all can't do but so much because we didn't allowed y'all a chance to. St. Patty Mahomes is a different animal too. You know what I mean? We got to lock and load on him. Let him know this is football. He talking about they can play anywhere. I understand. Yeah, we all play anywhere. We all play any and everywhere because that's the you gotta come to their stadium. They gotta come to your stadium. Like, it's nice. It's cool. But they building the story building up already. So it's gotta be what it's gonna be. You know, this game right here is probably gonna be one of the most highest games ratings wise. I'm telling you, they're gonna tell you the numbers on it. They're gonna tell you the history that the game made. Just for the simple fact that they letting you know now, like, we haven't hosted a game since 1953 or whatever, like Memorial Stadium. Like, yo, it's not a game. It's not a game. It's a whole attitude. It's a whole attitude around here. Like, we ain't for none of that. Like when when the guy said what the 49ers was going to do to us, like, man, this whole city was disrespected about that. Like, what? Boy, you better not. Yeah, all right, dummy. You can let me catch you in the streets around here talking that goofy shit, son. Talking about the Ravens going to get the shit kicked. What? Okay. You know, everybody's seeing that. Everybody's saying that. Like, somebody asked him something. He was like, man, you You know I seen that. You know I seen that. Don't ask me no dumb questions, man. It's social media. It's social media. Everything is everywhere. Everything is definitely everywhere. So you know he's seen it. Know he's seen it. Like that should be motivation. Like don't play with me. Don't play with me in my face. Like y'all ain't giving that man his respect or none of that. And he be like, all right, it's cool. I got you. I got you. Like we ain't gonna play for long though. We ain't gonna play for long. It ain't gonna be nobody left to talk about. You gonna have to give the longer segments about other teams. You're gonna be talking about the losers for 30, 40 minutes. Like, yeah, we gotta finally last up the Ravens won again. It's getting out of hand. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Get yourself together, old hating ass. People be funny, man. People be like, yo, then you got the fake fans. They be getting all panicky. I'm telling you, I was like, that 10-10 halftime, we went in halftime 10-10. I was like, that's good enough for me. I left where I was at and went home and watched the rest of it. Like, went in the crib and watched the rest of it. Like, yep, that's good. That 10-10, that's good. I'm like, well, it's ready to be on and popping. By the time I got home, it was on and popping. I was like, yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Still 10. Yep, still 10. Like I said, it's only Monday. We gotta assess some stuff and some things going on. They say Mark Andrews and Marlon Humphreys might be coming back Sunday. That is crazy right there. That's bananas. Like I said, I ain't doing no picks yet. But Al game the first game. They hit us with the 3 o'clock game. They hit us with the first game twice. Like, they don't even really want to. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They hate to do it. Like, they hating so much. They hate so much that it's still the Chiefs, and they don't want to put it on prime time. They let the Chiefs play the prime time game yesterday. You feel me? But then gonna be like, oh nah, we ain't gonna get the Ravens that 6 o'clock slot. We gonna make them play at 3 o'clock. Like, even though y'all know that's what I am gonna look up. Even though y'all know that we playing the damn Chiefs, y'all still gonna make the game 3 o'clock? Yeah. And then the 49ers and the Lions at 6:30. Like, yo, that's busterific, man. That is busterific. Like, why would y'all do that, man? Y'all terrible. It's no good reason. It's no good reason on earth. ERF. EA Sports. There's no good reason on earth that we can't get the primetime game. Like, y'all don't want to. Y'all terrible. All we want is the primetime game, son. Let us get the primetime game. Let us get the primetime game. We need that. We need that primetime game, man. Y'all gonna give us the 3 o'clock game. The game people gonna be missing because they gonna be doing other stuff at 3 o'clock. but then gonna give the 49ers and the Lions the 6:30 game. That's a good matchup right there, though, too. That's a good matchup. It could easily, it could easily go left for San Francisco. I wonder. Oh no, that's kind of crazy. I wonder if they gonna get some help from the refs. They gonna get some calls and some penalties. So what I will say is, I wouldn't blame the Bills kicker as much. I'm gonna say as much. I wouldn't blame the Bills kicker as much. You know why? Do you know why? I wouldn't blame the Bills kicker that much because he wouldn't be kicking a game time kick, right? Had they not tried to do that fake field goal bullshit when they saw that the Kansas City had 10 men on the field. They tried to get fancy when Kansas City had 10 men on the field, and instead of kicking that field goal right there, that would have had that 3 points already. So that would have just been the field goal that would have won the game. But they still would have been tied already because they went for the field goal previous instead of doing that fake shit that I don't know why. I don't know why they tried that. Like, that was dumb as shit. Like, I don't. But then you missed the field goal that would have tied the game up. You see what I'm saying? So the game would have already been tied had you went for the actual field goal instead of trying to do some trickery because you seen they had 10 men on the field. Like, you was going to get a free play or some shit. Like, I don't know what kind of goofiness that y'all did. But y'all definitely threw that game away for real. Y'all let Josh Allen try to do it all. And maybe Josh Allen felt as though he had to, but he didn't give his teammates enough. He didn't spread the ball around enough. Josh Allen, you be choking a lot? Like, I don't know. Like, is it that it's against Patrick Mahomes, or is it against the Chiefs' defense? Because you ain't really playing against Patrick Mahomes as much as you're playing against their defense. But the Chiefs' defense, and then like I said, that was the game everybody wanted it anyway. It's the game everybody wanted anyway. People mad that the Ravens got there, but you see how quick they jump on this to one. Yeah, but they're gonna put it at 3 o'clock. So that means they really focused on the Cinderella story, Detroit Lions going up against the San Francisco 49ers. It's gonna be a good game. That is gonna be a good game at 6:30. It's cool because we get to sit back and the winner get to sit back and see who they play. Y'all was tripping. Gonna keep giving us these early games, man. Y'all don't like us. Y'all don't like us. Y'all don't like us. It's cool though. It's cool though. We like y'all a little bit. We like y'all a little bit. But I'm gonna hit y'all again tomorrow. We gonna have some updates on Mark Andrews and Marlon Humphreys and all that again though. Deuces.